Antonioni, Wells, Vendors, Coppola,
Fellini, Tarantino, Truffaut, PTA, Peele, Godard,
Buñuel, Herzog,
Fincher, Kurosawa, Lee, Tarkovsky,
Von Trier, Malick, Kubrick,
Bergman, Lynch,
Gerwig, Scorsese. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Let's rock.
Cine, Rama, Rowan.
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Cine, Rama, Rowan.
Where we bring you, the viewing audience, face-to-face with some of Rowan County's most dynamic filmmakers.
And get to know them and their films a little bit better.
Our first guest this evening at the big table is none other than Xander Mack. Xander, hello and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Oh, that might have just been the greatest film of all time.
And I would also like to thank you, the viewing audience, for helping me afford a luxury sedan.
I'm just standing there frantically speechless, and Jonathan's asking me, like, what's going on? What's going on? It's like, you know.
For thousands of years, humankind remained at the top of the food chain. That was until we re-emerged from the darkness, from the depths where they least expected.
What the shit?
Michael!
We gotta find more supplies. We're not gonna make it without any.
Screw this. We need a roof over our heads, and where the hell is Michael?
Yeah, you're right. I'm being selfish. I'm sorry. Let's go find Michael.
This is the story of my latest prey, my latest addition to my collection.
Michael! What are you doing in here? Just come out and we'll go in there and talk about it. What were you doing in here?
Shit, man, I thought y'all had died, honestly, on that supply round. We got raided. People busted into the place, and I had to run. I made it all the way down here. Luckily unscathed. No, yeah, in that cave, I found a bunch of supplies, a bunch of food and everything. So, you know, I've been eating everything. I know I've been gone for a few days, so, you know. I think we need to go back up to that cave and find some of that stuff in there. Whoever left that behind, left behind a payload of stuff. So I think going back to the cave is a good idea.
All right, we definitely need to go back then.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
just a mere oversight.
Good evening, cinephiles.
Hello, my name is Bo Smith, and welcome to this week's episode of Cine, Rama, Rowan.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Roll the tape.
As we roll tape.
Our story begins. Jonathan gets out of bed. He looks quite thrilled to be awake this morning. He gets on his clothes and brushes his teeth. Thank goodness, his morning breath is harsh. Jonathan grabs his book bag and starts walking to class. Finally, here we are, the TV studio, the place where Jonathan spends a little too much time.
Hey, one of the bulbs went on lot 57. Do you think you could fix it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Jonathan grabs the yellow ladder in the corner of the room and heads into the studio to examine the light. Ouch, that one hurt. I feel like I felt it.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
He's not okay. His head hurts a lot, but he doesn't want to look weak, so he says,
I'm fine.
Told you.
Did you say something?
I said, are you okay?
I'm fine.
We should get you to the clinic.
I'm fine.
That's not good. As he washes his hands, he questions if he should go get checked out.
I heard that.
What is he hearing?
You! I hear you!
Huh. How does that work?
Where the hell are you?
I'm in your head, I think. Oh, and now you gotta pee. He grabs the bread.
Just stop.
He seems a little edgy after his fall. He probably forgot how to make a sandwich.
Just stop it!
He pulls up an assignment for his media criticism class. He read about Freud last week, and he hated it.
For the last time, could you please stop?
I can't. This is my job. He decides to hold off on the assignment, but now he questions what will he do next. Does he watch a movie, play a game, get a shower?
I said stop.
He's getting a bit angry, isn't he?
I said stop! Why can't you just shut up?
I can't. I'm doing what I've always done.
Well, don't. I can't take it.
I can't. I've done this your entire life. I know you more than you know yourself.
Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head! Get out of my head.
Even if I wanted to, I can't.
I don't get it.
I don't either. But this is how I live.
What do you mean?
I've narrated your life for 20 years, from the second you were born to when you were just banging your head against the tree.
But why?
I'm not sure. All I know is that I do, and I never expected you to ever be able to hear me. How that is possible, I'm not sure.
So I'm just supposed to listen to you narrate every aspect of my life?
I guess so.
Don't you hate it? Being stuck in there?
I don't know. I'm aware of how you feel, but I can't feel what you do. I don't experience emotions.
So what do we do now? We just go on with our life?
I say so. You can act like I don't exist.
Yeah. But maybe it's not so bad. You know, we could find a balance. We could make this work.
I would like that. I could use a little company. We should really go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm doing all right, you know. I think I can still hear him from time to time in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You did fall off the ladder.
And this evening, we will have a thrilling ensemble of filmmakers who have brought with them their latest film, The Rat. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. I have one question. Is this film going to be the greatest film of all time?
Well, you know, that's a pretty tough question. I think we should have Connor answer it.
And on that note, roll the tape.
Hello? I'd like to report a crime.
It's time to pay the electric bill, so don't go anywhere.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Bad Chess Moves. I'm your host, Maya McIntosh, and today we travel to the waffle-crazed town of Liège, Belgium, where in 1928, Victor Soltenbeef dueled Eugene Liberowski in an infamous match. On move 13, with Soltenbeef placing his rook at knight 8, the crowd gasped as White responded foolhardily, snatching up the loose pawn left sitting idly at rook 6. Grabbing a loose pawn at the expense of development or position is a no, and a mere 6 moves later, Liberowski was finished. And that was a bad chess move.
Welcome to the program, Katie.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, you know, ideas can come from so many different places. It can come from the deepest, darkest parts of your mind, your subconscious.
But I want to know, is it actually illegal to have an ice cream in your back pocket?
Okay, so there was a little bit of debate about this.
Columbo. Dave. Welcome to Cold Cases.
So that's why my wife took the kids and left. And I have no idea why. Hey! Hey, you! No! Hey!
Search me! Search me, I don't have anything!
Okay. So this case was cut. No!
They're stuck! No!
This case was cut. Cold.
Dude, I don't even have anything on me.
Jalen, 22, was arrested March 3rd at 3:25 p.m. in the middle of the street. She was held in a quiet room for 12 days, an hour, and 35 minutes. Some people may consider this cruel and unusual punishment. Columbo and Dave consider it an average day. Unfortunately for Columbo, his wife left him.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
You're the one who dragged me in here. Quite roughly, might I add.
Well, it's the only way to bring in a cold, hard criminal like yourself, isn't it?
Oh. Let's wind down a little bit and let's get her side of the story. Where were you on March 3rd at 3 p.m.?
Well, I woke up, drove to work, stayed there for most of the day, and then
I think we both know what happened on the 3rd.
We have the evidence right here. It's pretty damning.
Our producers took the time and not much effort to read the files and recreate the crime at Holbrook Drug, March 3rd. Warning, this is a recreation and may not be entirely accurate. All participants are actors, even if they look exactly the same.
cut me some slack. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, listen, I've had a long day. I gotta get back to my kids, okay? Because my wife divorced me. I have anger management classes, and I can't be here all day, so I would appreciate it if you could give me something that I want and could use. I want anger management.
All right. I admit it. I'm the one you want. I love putting ice cream in my back pocket. It gives me an adrenaline rush. Judge me all you want.
You're sick. We need help.
Well, it's like we can wrap up this case and put it in a nice little bow and send it to the judge. You're gonna need a really good lawyer.
And a therapist.
You guys know this isn't illegal, right?
What the
People think that it's an actual real law and we got rid of it, but with our research we found that it was never a law, but some people say that it was a law because people used to put ice cream cones in their back pockets to try to lure away horses from each other's barns.
So out of the three greatest actors on the planet, you know, Vin Diesel, Danny DeVito, and Nicolas Cage, out of the three of them, which of them would you like to see in a remade version of Company?
I mean, those are all great choices.
How were you able to cast the rat?
You know, there's not very many rats the size of the one that we found for this movie.
You know, I went up to New York City one time, and I almost saw a rat that big. But whenever he walked through those doors, we just knew we had to cast him.
It was like a magical moment. But then he did turn out to be a pain to work with, but it's what we needed.
And he was so dapper, too.
And our first guest today on the program is none other than Danny Vigil. Welcome to the show, Danny.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
What is your film's name, and is this the greatest film of all time?
This film is called The Shortcut, and it is indeed the greatest film of all time.
On, Jeremy, it should not take this long. Thank God. Come on, Jeremy, unlock the door, it's cold.
Sorry, wrong car.
Breaking news, Morehead State University student.
Dr. Zane's assignment is really kicking my butt. He wants us to have a 5-page outline due by Monday, but I literally have no clue what I'm going to do. I'm so stressed out. No, even if I wanted to, I have to work tonight.
If you have any
It's 5 p.m. and hold on, girl.
Contact law enforcement immediately.
And I have work in 3 hours. I'm exhausted and I need some sleep. Management said if I'm late again, I'll be terminated. God, I just wish someone would kidnap me so I don't have to work. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh shit!
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Alex, answer the damn phone. I overslept and I could really use a ride right now. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna take this shortcut. If I die, it's on you.
Hey, you need a ride?
No thanks, thanks.
Are you sure? Seem like you're in a rush. How about this? Where are you headed?
Work.
Well, where's work?
Again.
What time do you have to be there?
8.
Well, it's 7:40. Just hop in. I'll take it. So, where's this cooking you speak of?
It's right next to Bison Calm Tenders.
Ice and calm tenders.
Yeah, they used to call it B-Dubs, but they had to change the name.
Oh, okay, now, I think I remember where that is. Just down the street, right?
Yeah,
Do you mind if I stop by the gas station first? I need to grab something.
I don't mind.
So, what's your name?
Sage.
Nice to meet you, Sage. My name is Barrett. Are you from around here?
I go to school down the street.
Do you live in one of the dorms?
Yeah.
How many people do you know here?
A lot.
Well, I'll be back so fast that you won't even know I was gone.
Breaking news. New information has emerged about the serial kidnapper that has been roaming the streets of Moorhead. He has been described as a 6-foot-tall black male, and he appears to be a student at Moorhead State. The kidnapper was last seen driving.
Hi. You didn't get anything?
Where am I taking you again?
Oh, cooking. Right around the corner. Hey, Barrett, you passed cooking. Barrett, you passed my job.
I see that you guys were filming in public. What were the
Yes.
challenges of filming in public?
It was interesting. You know, you have some people kind of passing by. There was one guy who, was like, "Can I photobomb?" And we're like, "Ha ha," and he was kind of like, "Ha," and that's all I came from that.
Yeah, that's the good thing about filmmaking.
How did it feel having an entire film about you?
The rat, he doesn't speak much.
Our first guest this evening at the big table is none other than Braden Jenkins. Braden, welcome to the show.
Happy to be here.
So why don't you tell the audience some of the projects you've been working on recently?
Well, the biggest project we've been working on recently is a short film called The Ingenious Artist Frank Hauser.
remember it. The sky is cloaked in a gray clouds, beaming down pellets of cold tears triggered by the great Leviathan. Then the fabled Frank Hauser of Kentucky drew their glistening blade from his seat, staring down the great Leviathan in contest to assert their dominance over another. Hey, would you like to be enlightened about the heroic stories of the great Frank Hauser?
No, I'm good.
But the story is very much interesting. Sir Frank is about to be knighted for his efforts.
I'm busy right now, so leave me alone, weirdo.
What are you doing? You're killing him! He was unhonorable by disrespecting the great Frank.
You can just fight people who disagree with you.
Actually, I think I can. Because after all of my arduous trials, I've finally slain the Leviathan and can officially take the title of a real knight.
Hold on, we're just talking about you blatantly assaulting someone. Let's not change the subject.
We'll need to be knighted for hard work. You go to church, right?
Yes, I regularly go.
And you're the perfect person to help ascend my status. Please, good sir, please be the one to formally knight me.
No, I'm not falling for your crazy delusions.
Oh, my hard work will be for naught. You shut me down here.
Sorry, but I'm just gonna need you to stay put and be quiet.
Follow your orders. You knight me, Holy Father.
Fine, I guess I'll do your stupid ritual.
As God is my witness, I hereby declare you a knight.
Thank you, kind sir. I promise to do right by you.
Good. Now sit there and don't move a muscle.
Yes, sir. All I need is my Rocinante to move my adventures onward.
I guess it's inappropriate to ask, but I will anyway. Who would win in a fight, Frank Hauser or King Arthur?
Honestly, I think Frank Hauser, he has some methods. I mean, in the film, you even see his cool fighting style.
Yes,
I
for
think
sure.
that could be on par with King Arthur.
Speaking of fighting style, that fight was vicious.
You ever had a dream where you feel like you're suffocating? Well, right now we're working on a documentary for a music student here named Noah Abrego. He's from Texas, and it's just a little documentary about his journey as a music student, both across the country and here at MSU. So,
well, let's take a look at Noah and his story as we roll tape.
My name is Noah Abrego. I'm from Weslaco, Texas, which is a part of Hidalgo County, and it's all the way super mega duper super south. I'm a graduate assistant here at Morehead State University, the music department. I assist Dr. Brian Mason and Dr. Ben Cantrell with whatever they need help with. When I was a kid, I was like on the worship team for the longest time, but not on drums. I was a guitarist. But I would always look at the drummer and be jealous of that position in the band. I loved the drums. I played percussion in school, but I didn't play drum set, and I really, really wanted to. That's when I wanted to start. Me actually starting was probably with the game Lego Rock Band. And yeah, that's where I started. It's a great game. There's good songs on it. It wasn't really an option for me to not do music. I didn't want to do graduate school. I was just ready to be done with school, but I met Dr. Brian Mason and Dr. Ben Cantrell, who are big inspirations to me. There's a lot that I can learn, and I can get way better. And it was very appealing to me because I wanted to be a better performer, and I felt like I could do that if I went here. It's kind of weird because I don't have like any big name people. It's more been like local people who've instructed me, who I've been super inspired by. I think the professors that I was working with really helped guide me along my path. They guided me here to Moorhead, and it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I think the greats are great and they're awesome, but having an instructor just walk alongside with you and show you personally like how to get better. But I wanted to switch into music ed because I felt a pull to teach what I was learning, because I was learning a lot. Having like a mentor is great. It's not only music. Music is very emotionally charged. If I'm having the worst week of my life and they say, "Here, play this song, this really happy tune," it's just not gonna be great. The audience isn't gonna feel it. I'm not gonna feel it. So having someone there to guide you not only through musical challenges, but just general life is key. And that's why I love music so much. It's emotional. For about 3.5 years, I was doing commercial music production, which is mostly professional audio work. That was my degree, and I did graduate with that. So I have knowledge with like studio stuff, but for my graduate studies, I realized that I wanted to be more of a performer instead of behind the scenes, and that's what I've gone for. It's like, if I'm gonna work, I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and I'm gonna have fun. There's no way I'm gonna be stuck in a cubicle, like, just hating my life. Off campus, I think I started doing gigs in 2022, summer 2022. I did some amusement park work. I dressed like a painter and hit buckets and made people happy, I guess. I participated in the Oklahoma City Thunder Drumline in the 2022 season. And after that, it's just been stuff in the summer. Same thing with amusement park work. I think that's my favorite. If you feel like you suck, good. Because you're in a spot where you can learn. Music is very emotional, and that's what I love about it. I love meeting people, and I love traveling, and I want to do as much of that as I can before I can't at all. You're learning something, and that's why it's hard. You will get over that little hump, and then you'll be smooth sailing. I've decided to go into more of like the gigging lifestyle, which is really scary because you have job security for like 3 months at a time. And after that, like, if you don't have anything lined up, who knows what's gonna happen. About a week ago, I was already prepping my cardboard box for the side of the road, and then just yesterday I got like a gig offer that lasts 3.5 months. So I'm good this summer. It's scary, and there's a lot of risk, but I've got one life, and it has to be interesting for my sake.
Is that man truly dead?
Yeah, you can see it in the film.
Music is not just about the self, improving yourself, it's about sharing experiences with others, you know. And I really found that humble, I found that very just a kind sort of outlook to have on the world. So I really thought that he would be the perfect person.
Those are very wise words for sure, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, no head nod or anything.
We had a few challenges here and there. You know, we were in the Speedway parking lot and they had closed, so they turned all the lights off on us. But otherwise, it was incredible.
Was that in the middle of filming when they turned the lights off?
It was, I fear.
Oh, well, how did you guys adapt to that?
We pulled off and went to the local BP instead.
You haven't seen me fight.
True.
Well, anyway.
That is all the time that we have for today.
I'm Bo Smith, and I don't want to work. I just want to bang on my drums all day.
To delve deeper into their creative minds. And I would also like to thank you, the viewing audience, for making this show what it is today. I am Manny Jones, and this has been Cine, Rama, Rowan. Good night.